Imagine a world where the greatest library of all time never burned, where the secrets of ancient knowledge weren't lost to the flames. Would we have landed on the moon centuries earlier? Or perhaps something even greater, technology so advanced it's unimaginable today. But that's not all. What if just one decision in history could have changed everything we know about the world? Let's dive deep into alternate history and uncover what might have been if history took a different turn. In 48 BCE, Julius Caesar's forces accidentally set fire to the Library of Alexandria, destroying the most valuable knowledge humanity had accumulated. But what if it never happened? What if the vast libraries of knowledge remained intact? Historians estimate we lost centuries of scientific progress. The steam engine, advanced medicine, even early forms of electricity could have been discovered hundreds of years ago. Imagine, what if the Industrial Revolution began in ancient Egypt? Would modern cities today be sprawling utopias powered by forgotten technology? Instead of pyramids and hieroglyphs, picture towering buildings, complex machinery, and thriving innovation, all built by one of the earliest civilizations. What if Egyptian society didn't crumble under external pressure but evolved into the most advanced civilization of all time? Would this have led to the creation of technology beyond our wildest imaginations? Fast forward to the Renaissance. Leonardo da Vinci, often called a man ahead of his time, designed inventions that wouldn't be possible until centuries later. His flying machines, war devices, and advanced studies of anatomy were revolutionary. But what if society had taken his designs seriously and mass-produced them? Could we have seen aircraft in the 1500s? Imagine if humanity had taken flight during Da Vinci's lifetime. How different would our world be now? The military dominance that could have ensued might have reshaped the borders of Europe forever. Knights in iron suits wielding futuristic weapons. Empires rising and falling, not through horseback charges, but mechanical war machines. Could we have avoided the centuries of bloodshed by advancing technology sooner? And let's not forget Nikola Tesla. What if his wireless electricity had revolutionized the world in the early 1900s? Imagine a planet connected not by wires but by invisible energy fields, powering everything from homes to vehicles without a single cable. Would we have avoided the fossil fuel crisis if Tesla's vision had come to life earlier? Picture today's world, but without power lines. No pollution, no need for crude oil. Cities glowing under clean, limitless energy. Tesla's inventions, suppressed by corporate greed, could have propelled us into a green future before climate change ever became a threat. But how would that have affected world politics? Would the energy wars of the 20th century have been replaced by a different kind of battle? Now, let's rewind to one of the most crucial moments of the 20th century. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914. This single event triggered World War I. But what if the assassination failed? Without the First World War, would there have been a second? Could the 20th century have been a time of peace and technological growth rather than destruction and division? Would the superpowers we know today, like the US and Soviet Union, have ever existed in the same way? If peace had lasted, would new superpowers have emerged? Perhaps countries like Germany and Russia would have grown even stronger without war to weaken them. History may have unfolded in ways we can barely comprehend. Perhaps with new alliances, technologies, and leaders shaping the world. Then there's the 1960s, a decade of both hope and tragedy. What if John F. Kennedy had survived his assassination attempt in 1963? A visionary for space exploration, would JFK's dream of landing on Mars have come true in his lifetime? Could we have colonized the Red Planet by now, becoming a multiplanetary species? What if humanity's home was not just Earth, but an entire solar system? By now, perhaps Mars would be a bustling hub of human innovation. A future where the stars are no longer out of reach, but merely another frontier for humanity to explore. An entire generation inspired to reach for the cosmos. But how would Earth have changed if the race to space had continued with full force? Would we have solved our problems on Earth while reaching out to the stars? History is full of turning points, moments where the path not taken could have reshaped everything we know. From ancient knowledge lost in flames to technological breakthroughs that never saw the light of day. we'll never truly know how different the world could have been. But imagining these alternate realities helps us appreciate the incredible complexity of our past, and how the future is always shaped by the decisions we make today. Now that you've seen these alternate histories, what do you think would have been the most impactful? Which event would you change if you could? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations of the past, present, and future.